This arc is getting better and better. Alright guys, this is Talking Anime, bringing you a Hunter x Hunter episode 80 review. Alright, I hope you don't mind the Naruto gameplay in the background, and let's get into this. Alright, so I call this episode Gyro's story because, as you already know, Gyro is the man that has his own, like, how can I say, kingdom or fortress, and he has his own people that are fighting against the Chimera, the Chimera ants. So basically, this is what happened. The episode basically starts off basically with showing Gyro's story, and no one's ever seen. You don't really see Gyro's face because it's black and white. And out of everyone, yeah, his character is not detailed. It's just like a. It's not really shaped properly. So, anyway, let me tell you what happened. Gyro is the person he is because of his father, I should say. So basically, Gyro grew up in a construction camp. So and he didn't know how to speak until the age of 11. And his father was basically a cruel man. His father will beat him. His father will make him do everything else, but work. And when his father will return from work, yeah, his father will come home with liquor in his hand, and he'll just with cheap liquor in his hand, I should say, like they said in the episode. And he'll basically when his father comes home, his son Gyro will have to go on top of the bunk bed, and his father would not speak to him. And this was a rule that once he gets home, Gyro must go on top of the bunk bed, and he cannot leave to go to the toilet. He cannot leave unless he wants to go to the toilet. But even so, he has to go to the toilet before 9 p.m. So that means he only can he only can go to the toilet twice. So because the last time Gyro couldn't go to the toilet, his dad beat him cruelly. Yeah. So that means So it got to the point where he was basically scared, to go to the toilet. So then he would have to hold in his pee, and it would just be crazy. And another thing is that when he's sleeping, he cannot make any sort of movement because his father hates it. And last time his father beat him again, nearly half to death, So when he sleeps in a ball as well. So basically, he doesn't know his father. His father treats him like crap. Yeah, his father treats him like crap. Yeah. So basically, this boy is just like, he has nothing to do. His father doesn't speak to him. He doesn't even know how to speak himself. He only learned how to speak when he was 11 years of age. When normally babies learn how to speak from the age of 1 to 3, and where they can actually talk properly. So it was just crazy. So anyways, the episode progressed now, and it shows that Gyro's father wasn't all bad, but because they say his father wasn't all bad because Gyro looked up to his father, and the reason why Gyro looked up to his father was because when he was at the age of 5 and he nearly died, Gyro took care of him, when he had a fever that nearly killed him, but really that nearly killed him. And if he did want Gyro to get out of the house, he would have told him to get out. But then when Gyro was at the table one time, a kid basically started cussing him about his father. So then Gyro then told him about what his father had done for him and why he idolizes him basically. And what the guy says is that your father did not save you. It was actually a man. Yeah, that's your next door neighbor that saved you from the death. Your father didn't really care about your death. Your father said if he dies, then he dies. So then when Gyro heard this, he then went into a rage and he tried to fight the guy, and he said, the only reason why your father hasn't sent you out, Gyro, is because you're the source. You're the one who's bringing in money. And then the only life lesson that Gyro had, the Gyro's father has ever taught him was to stay out of trouble, and don't cause any trouble for him. So basically, his father was only for himself, and which I thought this episode was amazing because they gave us a whole backstory on this character, and who he is and why he is the way he is, which I thought was just epic. And basically, what confirmed that Gyro's father didn't care about him is that this boy started beating up Gyro, and then his father looked him dead in the eyes and turned away. And I was thinking, that is so crazy. So basically, Gyro then got in hammer when he realized what happened, and he basically killed his father and fled. Now that gives us a whole backstory on this character Gyro, which I thought was just epic. And it turns out that Gyro has been taken by the ant, and he will be turned into an ant, but I think he will regain his own sort of power because this character, he doesn't seem like he's a weak character in my opinion. I think he doesn't want to be human, and he injected himself with a drug called DA. So I don't know what that is, guys, and I don't think he wants to be human. He said, "Don't stay out of trouble from all the humans." So I don't know. Gyro wants to make every human's life a misery, according to the anime. So I don't know, but anyways, guys, as the episode progresses, it then gets back to the normal arc, and then it basically shows the Chimera ants in their lair, and basically, or in their fortress, I should say, and the Chimera commander basically is informed that something else other than a gun killed the ants, and they're basically saying that it was a sort of projectile. We don't know what it was, but it wasn't a gun because it didn't penetrate through the Chimera ant's skin or armor, I should say. But what it did, it what do you call it, punctured, yeah, and it flipping, and it, what do you call it, I don't know, broke through the Chimera ant's skull, which I thought was just epic, because, and then basically one of the Chimera ants basically said is that the thing about humans is that they have other powers that we don't know about. Yes, they have other things that can kill us, yet we don't know about. But the thing that makes the humans more advanced compared to us is that they have the ability to learn. Us ants have the ability to learn, and the commander said we can get their powers here by basically taking them to the queen and eating them. But then the guy said no, because they have the ability to learn, so therefore they will always find. If they find out that what do you call it, queen's base is here, they're gonna keep trying to kill her until they do kill her, and they were gonna keep trying to kill her. So then basically the commander realizes this. So anyway, as the episode progresses, that the ants basically start taking over, and the guy one of the hunters that do have the power, I can't remember his name correctly, yeah, he then gets captured and taken to the queen, and obviously he has the power, yeah, he has what they call it, nen and all of those stuff, yeah. So that means if the queen eats him, then he will become stronger. What's the thing that the king will have the same powers, which I think would be crazy. And basically Kite then gets a message here, and they start to find out what's happening. Kite gone and Killua, guys. So guys, what is going to happen in this episode, I do not know, but I can't wait, because they showed the episode preview, right? And Gon and Killua then get into the battle and they're fighting the Chimera, and you know it's going to go down when Gon and Killua steps into the battlefield. Anyways, guys, this is Talking Anime, bringing you another review. Rate, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed. Peace.